Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary. What's coming at E3? That's the question a lot of us are asking, talking about. But first of all, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's checking out my video today. I'm a new channel, so I appreciate the love and support. So, like and subscribe, if you dig my content. So I want to dig right into this. I think there's a lot of speculation out there of what Microsoft is doing. I wanted to give my take, just based on, for me, I'm always combining everything that Microsoft has done, and any of the clues from a lot of the things that we've seen, or some of the things that, that is rumored. So I try to combine everything together. And I think one of the biggest themes that has been talked about, and something that I think we can expect, but I think something that's going to be different than what Sony's doing, is VR. So VR, I think, is going to be one of those defining features that is going to be showcased at E3 with Scorpio. And we all know about the PS4 VR unit with all those wires, like a big old octopus, man. You got wires all over the place. You got to set up cameras, and it's real counterintuitive. It was real cumbersome to set up, and the whole process was just. I can understand why people play it a little bit and they store it in the corner, because it's really invasive. You got to put that thing over your head, and all these wires hanging down. And I think that's going to be a defining difference with Microsoft's product. They showed off the Acer VR head and AR head unit. If you hadn't checked it out, you should check it out. Where this unit had already cameras built into the head unit itself. It didn't have so you didn't have to worry about sensors, setting up cameras, none of that. Everything was built into the AR unit itself. It had next to no wires, and it had a really intuitive controller that made everything feel fluid, and it looked like, man, I mean, this is what we've been waiting for. And I think that's what Microsoft has been holding back for. And if you can imagine that being mixed with the power of the Scorpio, that's a beautiful combination. And I think that VR unit, what they're trying to do with VR in HoloLens, they're trying to do something more than just VR. You imagine you being able to surf the web with your AR, with your windows right in front of your face. That kind of changes the calculus a little bit, where you can just intuitively have almost something that bears like a piece of like glasses on your eyes, instead of like this big old giant thing. Have something that feels like glasses on your eyes, where it's less invasive, and you don't have a lot of wires, you don't have a lot of cameras. You just put the thing on and you can just get to whatever you're doing. It's going to be really intuitive. It's going to be really easy to use. And just think about how much things they can really do with that, especially with the power of the Scorpio. So that's going to be one big thing I'm really going to be looking out for, how they're going to integrate this VR and the AR and use it. I think you're going to see this in a lot of things. The other thing is, of course, is the games. I mean, that's what we're all there for. And I think Microsoft is going to bring it big time. I think it's going to be, they're going to go for broke and throw out the kitchen sink. I think, unlike before, they're going to be showing games maybe at least 2 years out this time around. Of course, Crackdown is going to make, and this is what I've said before, Crackdown is going to be a launch title. It's going to be something that's going to be a showcase of the power of what Scorpio can do. You're going to have that cloud computing in there. You're going to have, I think it's going to melt people's faces when you see how good Crackdown looks, and the effects and the particles, buildings exploding, and I just think people are going to lose their minds when they see it. And I also think there's going to be some big surprises. I'm suspecting, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in another video, that there's going to be a sleeper, there's actually going to be a massive online type game, similar to like Destiny, that's going to be exclusive for Microsoft, that's going to get new IP. I'm suspecting that, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in another video. And of course, there's going to be some other new IPs that they're going to announce. I'm suspecting at least 3, maybe 4 different new IPs that they're going to announce, and with some returning games, and with some things that's just going to blow our minds that we were never expecting. And also with that Game Pass, I think they're going to really show us what Game Pass has to offer and what it can do, and to broaden our experience. And I think a lot of it's going to just be about how our games are going to be brought to us, what that we can do like never before when it comes to the control that we're going to have over, what games we want to play and how we want to play it. So I just think this year's E3 is going to be a big surprise. It's going to be a lot to look forward to. And they're going to be setting things off in ways that's never been done before. So if you have any things, put it down in the comment box. Let me know what you want. All right, man, this is Jay, keeping it real. Y'all stay good. I'm out.